Hey, it's Dr. Noel from Back Chiropractic. I'm going to go over a few things about auto accidents and auto accident injuries. First of all, if you're watching this video, I'm guessing you've been in an auto accident or you know somebody who has. And I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope that you're not seriously injured. But I want to make a quick video to gain some understanding about what some of your options are. So first thing to understand is that in an auto accident or auto collision, there's insurance that covers not only the car but also the people inside the car. It's included in every single policy in the state of Minnesota, and that's what you call personal injury protection or PIP insurance. In the state of Minnesota, it's required that there's at least $20,000 of coverage inside the policy for every single person that's in the vehicle to get necessary medical treatment after an auto accident. What's important to understand about this though is that there is a time limit in which you can actively get that care or start that care. Once you start the care, then that policy and that claim will stay open. But if you don't get care soon enough, then it will close out. Recently had a patient that came in and they contributed all their neck pain and headaches to an auto accident that occurred multiple years ago, and now unfortunately their case was closed and now they are on the hook for paying for that care. Let's not let that happen to you. So why are auto accidents so easy to get injured in and so easy to end up with neck pain, back pain, soreness? I'm not going to go through all the symptoms. If you want to talk about what you've been experiencing, just go ahead and call into the clinic, or even better yet, schedule online for an exam and we can talk about those things during that exam. So what's important to understand is that depending on the mechanism of the injury or the auto accident, there's a whiplash that occurs, but then which stretches the backside of the neck, but then it also comes back and compresses that backside of the neck. So there's compression and there's a stretching, overstretching of the muscles and ligaments. Mid-back has that forward shift, and then also afterwards, a lot of times has a backward shift, which will also, in a different way, sprain and strain the ligaments and the muscles there. And then the last reason is why utilize a chiropractor after an auto accident. A couple different reasons. Of course, if you're seriously injured, go straight to the hospital. Okay, get checked out by them, get cleared, and make sure that there's nothing super serious going on. But after that, a lot of times I hear patients get frustrated and said, well, I went to the doctor and they just said, here's some muscle relaxers, those didn't really help. And I need somebody to really work on what's going on and get me better as fast as possible so I can move on with my life. And so that's exactly what the chiropractor does, is we work on your body to make sure that your body is healing appropriately and applying certain modalities. I want you to know that my clinic is actually set up for auto type injuries with the modalities and the type of treatments that I offer here at my office. The other reason is that chiropractors are able to refer to everybody, okay? So if you need some x-rays, we can easily get those for you. If you need some pain management, we can get you over to pain management. If you need to go to neurology, PT, if you need to get some needle injections, if you need to get a nerve ablation, if you need to have a surgical consult, we can refer you to all those people super easily and also get you into those places even faster so that you can start getting better faster, okay? So again, we can refer you out to all those people, which is great. And then the other thing is that chiropractors usually have a good finger on the pulse of what attorneys are really good at making sure that those types of auto cases run smoothly. And if an insurance company is not behaving themselves and not paying well, then it's a good time to get possibly an attorney involved so that they can make sure that you get the correct level of benefit that you deserve, okay? For this reason, chiropractors a lot of times in the auto accident world are considered the quarterbacks of treatment for people, because not only do we have a finger on the pulse of everything that's occurring in your case and not only of all the referrals and able to refer to everybody, but we're also able to make sure that you get better as fast as possible. We're able to talk directly to the auto insurance company for you on your behalf so that you don't even have to worry about the medical bills or dealing with the insurance or whether or not they're going to pay. We take care of that. We make sure that your case is active. We make sure that those auto insurance companies are going to pay for your care, and we just keep you updated on a regular basis when you're coming in for treatment. I recently had an auto accident case come in and they said, well, I love coming here because you don't waste any man time. I walk in, I get the adjustment that I need to the specific areas that I need, I get the therapies, and I leave feeling better, and I keep getting better over time. And you are always checking in with the attorney, the auto insurance company, and making sure that everything's taken care of, and I don't have to worry about anything. So again, I'm Dr. Noah Halloran. I'm a chiropractor here in Chanhassen, Minnesota.